Now on BBC World News, our weekly in-depth look at the economic trends that are shaping Africa's future. Nancy Kachingira and Lerato and Bailey Roberts with In Business Africa.
Welcome to the very first edition of In Business Africa. I'm Nancy Kachingira. Over the coming weeks, we'll explore the economic trends that are shaping the future of Africa. But first, we'll take a look at how Made in Africa brands are making their mark. From the manufacturers taking on their home market.
You can be a proudly Nigerian brand, 100% Nigerian.
From the gamers to game changers.
We have to do something that transforms the entire continent.
It's all here.
Show, we begin in Lagos, Nigeria, the business hub of Africa's biggest economy. Whether it's finance, technology, or manufacturing, this is where it all happens.
Nigeria is Africa's largest economy, home to around 200 million people. Across the continent, the population stands at more than 1.2 billion. In 2015, African consumers spent an estimated $1.4 trillion. 3 countries, South Africa, Nigeria, and Egypt, made up more than half of that total. And by 2025, consumer spending is expected to top $2 trillion.
For homegrown businesses, that presents a big opportunity. But making a success of it comes with its own challenges. I've come here to find out what it takes for Made in Africa brands to thrive.
Tens of thousands of bottles roll off this production line every single day. It's a round-the-clock operation at the Wright Foods factory in Ogun State. From cola-flavored drinks to sausage rolls, it's all destined for marketplaces across Nigeria. Managing Director Salim Adegunwa showed me around the plant. While some ingredients are imported, major inputs like sugar and water are locally sourced, and the firm prides itself on being a homegrown brand.
If anything, being a Nigerian-owned brand initially would almost want it to become more like a negative, because people just think that what is produced locally just can't be as good. But what we've been able to do in the last 28 months is to be able to show that no, actually, you can be a proudly Nigerian brand, 100% Nigerian, and still be able to do products that are extremely world-class.
You are competing with some big international companies that are very well financed. How are you able to do that?
In terms of the multinational, it was a non-issue because we knew we were going to come to the table with a facility and a product that would be able to stand shoulder to shoulder, if not actually surpass what they do.
The plant is located about 90 kilometers outside of Lagos. Getting it up and running in little over 2 years has been quite a feat.
And what have the challenges been with building a facility of this size and ambition?
Everything. You know, you're talking about your power. You have to produce the power yourself.
You produce the power yourself?
Yes. You're not on the grid. If I'm to say the 2 greatest challenges today will be your power and access to the market.
Manufacturing makes up only 14% of Nigeria's economy. Much of this is made up of food and beverage production.
There is stiff competition from foreign imports and well-financed international firms. But for local firms that manage to capture a slice of the large and potentially lucrative Nigerian consumer market, the rewards can quickly stack up.
Africa's biggest economy is also home to its largest population. By 2020, Nigeria's consumer spending is expected to hit $167 billion. It's this growing purchasing power that many businesses are banking on. But with so much competition, especially from foreign-made brands, winning over customers is also key.
I could buy some things internationally, and there's some things I would definitely come back home to buy.
Buying Nigerian-made or locally-made products actually gives me, I would say, a sense of fulfillment. But I love the fact that someone is taking initiative to do something here, and why would I want to not encourage them?